My name is Ina. I am the International Education Advisor of Fanshawe College for the Philippines.
What do you love about Canada?
What I love about Canada is the people. It's very multicultural, and I think if you're going to compare it to some countries that also welcome international students and immigrants, they're very welcoming. And in terms of like the services that they can also provide not only to its people but also din sa mga immigrants and international students, they have probably the most generous package that they can provide.
What place would you recommend to students studying in Canada?
You can go to Montreal. I like Montreal. You can also go to Ottawa to see the Parliament, and of course, mga outlet stores around Ontario.
What's your first impression of Filipino students in your school?
Filipino students are very resilient. Even if they are they are having a hard time with their classes, they would usually ask and let the professor know what else can they do so that they can cope up, and also they can also meet the grades that they want to get. Also, they're very hardworking.
What makes your school stand out?
The main reason why our school or Fanshawe College stands out is because of our city. Yung living expenses is very affordable as compared to other cities in Ontario, lalo-lalo na yung Greater Toronto area. Also, the way how we take care of our students. Top-notch career and employment service center. Also, the student services that we provide. As soon as you arrive in Canada, we have arrival service programs for you, and very hands-on din talaga.
Give 3 tips you would give to a new student in your school.
First tip would be take your studies seriously. You are under a study permit, so you really have to abide with the rules and regulations of your study permit. Try to enjoy as much as possible yung life mo in school. Last but not the least, I think start to network as soon as you come into Canada.
What are the 3 popular programs international students take in your school?
Healthcare and human services like PSW, pharmacy technician, healthcare management, and also yung early childhood education. That would be the most popular. Business programs as well, and hospitality and tourism.
Can students apply to a new program after completing their first program?
Yes. So most of our postgraduate or graduate certificate programs are only 1 year. So kung sa ngayon, hindi ka pa sure kung magka 2 years ka or mag 1 year ka pa lang, you can start your studies for 1 year. And then if decided ka to pursue a second program, huwag ka lang mag-apply ng PGWP. So you can ask our student life coordinators in the International Center to add a second program, and then also reach out to them for study permit application.
Can students work part-time while studying in your school?
Yes. So as an international student in Canada, you can work 20 hours per week. So that's the limit for you while you're studying in your semester. But if, for example, meron kang breaks like summer break or winter break or yung mga in-between semesters, you can work full-time, which is 40 hours per week.
What should students keep in mind while having their part-time jobs?
It actually can help you bridge your living expenses because medyo malaki din yung makukuha mo if you're doing your part-time jobs, and that can help you very much in terms of your expenses.
How much can a working student earn in Canada?
So if you're a working student, the minimum wage in Ontario is 14 CAD per hour. So that's across the whole province, regardless of what city you're in. So I think that's the third highest minimum wage across the provinces in Canada. But that's a minimum wage, pero depende pa rin sa job mo. May times na 15 CAD or 16 CAD per hour.
How can students get a full-time job after completing their program?
We have a career and employment service center. So it's one team and one office that can help you with anything related to jobs and employment in Canada. So, for example, if you want to create your Canadian resume, kasi different yung template ng resume that we are using here in the Philippines sa Canada. Also, if wala ka pang LinkedIn account, we can also help you set that up. And also for students who are graduating, even if you've graduated like 5 years, within 5 years, you still have access to our dashboard. And that dashboard will show you part-time, full-time, and also summer jobs that are available from our partner companies.
Does your school provide any financial aid for international students?
Usually merit-based. So you have to at least finish one semester before you can apply for a scholarship. The scholarships naman is offered to anyone as long as you meet the requirements. And yung iba din na scholarships namin, pwede siya i-combine to other scholarships. And we also provide bursaries. During the COVID-19, we provided bursaries to students, 1,500 CAD.
Do you have on-campus residence?
Yes. So our on-campus residence, meron naman kami available for international students. Pero at this point, first come, first serve siya. So once that you have your approved visa, then that's the time you can apply.
Do you hold job fairs for international students where they can start applying for part-time jobs?
So for our job fairs, we do have it. And it's open to everyone. And I also say to, yun nga, di ba sabi kong sinasabi, networking is key or building relationships is key. So kahit first semester mo pa lang, you can attend job fairs kasi meron naman doon na nag-accept ng part-time job applications. Pero at least magkakaroon ka na ng idea kung ano yung mga companies and kung ano yung mga jobs available for your program or for you once that you finish your school in Fanshawe.
How can a student earn their postgraduate work permit?
So if you're about to finish your program, we will send you an email for a PGWP workshop. We have immigration advisors that are licensed in our international center, and they can also help you. We will brief you for everything, but of course, you have to process it on your own.
Can students start online classes and then continue on campus?
Given the policy set by IRCC, until December 31, 2021 na kasi yung pwede mag-online outside Canada without affecting your PGWP. So, most of our students na nag-start in January, actually, a lot of them papunta ng Canada this September. Yung May naman namin, nag-start sila first online and then most probably by September, they're also traveling. For September intake, yes, you can take your first semester, but if it ever hindi nag-change yung policy by January, then you have to travel to Canada.
What fun activities can international students explore in Canada?
Sobrang happy na mga students ko when they see snow for the first time. So, kahit malamig, I think gusto siya ng mga Pinoy for some reason. So, yun, you can try winter activities. And also, if you want to travel within different provinces, that's fine as well. Ayun. And also in London, if you are physically active, madami kaming mga bike trails, you can do trekking.
What is your message to those who are interested to study in your school?
The first step is to ask. Don't be afraid to ask kasi we are here to help you. And also do your research kasi aside from the information that we will provide you, ikaw din talaga yung makakaalam kung anong program gusto mong aralin. Be it Fanshawe College or be it other colleges or other provinces in Canada. And also, I think just an assurance for you that once you start your application and once you start your program in Fanshawe, you are in good hands. We will help you along the way and make sure that you succeed in your program and also your career in Canada.
What advice would you give to someone interested to work and study abroad?
Choosing Canada as your destination for study and also give you an opportunity to work is a good choice. Because like I said, Canada can give you a lot of opportunities. And also the social service that we provide, that Canada provides to to everyone, even international students, is very generous if you will compare it to other countries. So if I think if you choose Canada, um, you can expect a lot of growth and a lot of opportunities and services given to you. Hi, my name is Ina, and I hope to see you at Fanshawe College. Do not leave your dreams to chance.